What's up? We back again with a special guest. You know, nobody else but the man himself, the biggest Vaughn. I'm the baby. Say what's up, man. Man, today we gotta have a talk, man. What's up with this Wale, Aunt Glizzy, and Meek Mill's triangle? And how did Aunt Glizzy even get himself in this equation? Running his big mouth. Stay tuned. All right, what's up, y'all? This Big Syke, man, general YouTuber, the voice of the city. And today, man, I had me and my motherfucking camera crew had to get into it, man. What the fuck is up with Aunt Glizzy, Wale, and Meek Mills? And how the hell did he get a part of that equation, man? Running his big mouth and telling a whole lot of lies, man. We all know that Aunt Glizzy is a habitual liar. But the boy, you know, for the sake of being non-biased, he's mentally ill. So it's believable that when he tells these lies, he believes his own lies. Right? Now, I'm not saying Aunt Glizzy might not have heard a conversation. I'm not saying that Aunt Glizzy, you know, because we all know that Aunt Glizzy and Fat Trail was cool at one time. We all know, you know, that Aunt Glizzy and Shy was cool at one time. You know, but Aunt Glizzy showed this motherfucker horns and they had to cut ties with him. Right? Now, let's get into it. Meek Mills has been on an Instagram, Twitter rant, man, about how he never trusted people, how he he was violating probation and all these things that go to Wale's Wale's party. How he always felt that Wale was jealous or envious of him. How you know, first off, let's start off at this, Meek. I want to get close and personal with you, and I want to lean in and let you know, Meek Mills, that what you are doing, homie, is something called misplacing your hate. First of all, right? First of all, whatever you going through, bro, because listen, I understand Wale. I understand Meek. I understand, you know, everything that's going on. Well, I understand what I read, right? But Meek Mills, listen, man. I understand that you going through a lot mentally, right? I understand, you know, with everything that's being said about you is playing on you. You know what I mean? It got you feeling like, you know, you want to resort back to the old Meek, man. You know, I get it, Holmes. I get it, man. You know, and playing with this social media and all this, I'm seeing it now, right? I'm seeing things that I never saw before. I felt things that I never felt. Like, I understand, Slim. You know what I mean? And maybe you need to find somebody to talk to, man. You know, and really get it out, man. But at the end of the day, man, I want you to go back to understanding that you are a success story, man. And you got away from all this bullshit, man. And right now, what you doing, man, is showing what's really on the inside of you, man. If going out bad was a person, man. If going out bad was a person, man. That's first of all. Second off, man, I don't know about Philly. Like, salute to the men in Philly. I love the men in Philly. Men in Philly, you know, we had, man, out the feds and everything of that nature. I got men out Philly, and then, you know, I'm Muslim, right? I got family in Philly, right? But second off, right? After what you did with the homie that be boxing, you was already on thin ice with a lot of people from DC. The shit you said and the Twitter rants, all the shit you said about DC and all this and all that. Yeah, with the homie. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, we remember that, right? So for you to come back now, right? All because you fall out with a DMV native, right? And say that you're going to get somebody or you're going to fuel people from the DMV to turn on Wale. Okay, maybe you could pay somebody to do that, right? Maybe you could pay somebody, hey, here go the money, go turn on Wale. But the DMV, man, ain't nothing bigger than this code, man. Ain't nothing bigger than our city, man. Ain't nothing bigger than our city. So whoever feels that, gets the, there's gonna be somebody like your buddy ain't Glizzy, man, that don't come outside, that's in hiding. When he do, we all saw earlier that he admitted that when he comes out, he's with armed police officers, so you can find somebody like that, right? However, right, while they got people in this city that love him, man. While they put this city on, man. So, I'm saying, whatever you feel like, however you look at him, as far as outside the DMV, that's cool, Slim. But inside the DMV, that's our homie, man. And not only is Wale our homie, right? But Wale is active in this DMV, man. So how that's gonna work? Just the thought. That's the thought for you, Meek. But now let's get to Aunt Glizzy, right? And I want to get to Wale. I salute you, man. Still, with all the insults and all the slanders and all the things that that raw Meek was saying earlier on that YouTube and the Twitters and all that, man. I mean, you on the Twitter. And you sat there, and the only thing you posted, man, you took the high road. You know what I mean? You held your head up like a man. You stuck your chest out, and you said, man, basically, man, well, I'm paraphrasing, but men fall out, and then they be back friends again. That's how that's supposed to go, man. That's that old law. That's that law that I come up under. You know what I'm saying? That's the law I come up under. We fall out. We have misunderstandings, but that's what friends do. That's what brothers do. That's what family do. We going to fall out. We're not going to agree on every little thing. You know what I mean? And when we don't agree on every little thing, the only thing that we have left is to what? Make up, now. Because one thing we know, one thing for certain, two things for sure, we better than that. We bigger than that. Now that's a man. And I hope that you hold up. I hope that, Wale, I hope that you hold that patience with me, and allow that brother to calm down and to realize what he's saying and what he's doing. And I want you to realize, Wale, that brother is going through something, man. Right? There was a security guard for him, for a bodyguard, a security guard. That's somebody you trust. You hire him, but you build a relationship with him, right? You build a relationship with him because he's around you. You build that comfortability, right? You got to get, whether he's a paid security guard or not, you got to feel comfortable and feel like, this is my man, right? And for that man to come out with this video, I don't know. Me personally, I think the shit was bullshit. I think he, the security guard made this shit up. I heard the security guard voice. It sounded like the security guard voice in that motherfucker video. Oh, shit, that sounded like him. That's what I heard, right? I don't know about nobody else, you know what I mean? But that alleged sex tape, man, it's tearing them up, man. It's tearing them up, man. I'm going to tell you something, Wale. When Aunt Glizzy put the bone on me that I was sodomized with a broomstick, man, the whole city knew that was a lie. And used to tell me, like, Syke, man, don't listen to this shit, man. You know that shit ain't never happened. I'm talking about the men vouching for me. And he still ran with it. You know what I mean? When I fall out with Lemon Tunchi, wow, but he's, that's a whole nother story. But when I got into it with him, the first thing Lemon Tunchi said was broomstick. Made a whole little video about it. He stuck a broomstick up it, to demonstrate what happened to me, right? Allegedly. And it bothered me, In the beginning, it bothered me, but then I had to realize who I was. I had to realize that it's a lie. I had to go back, like, A lot of this internet stuff, you got to always remember. Like, I had to get over the hurdles of reading comments. I had to get over the hurdles of being judged. I had to go back. It's crazy. I had to go back to my childhood. And I had to remember, man, when people was joning on me because I ain't have the shoes that they had. When people was joning on me because my mother was, you know, she was a little rough around the edges. Right? When people was joning on me, talking down on me, right? Because I got school clothes, uniforms from last year, and I'm growing at a rapid pace. So you can just imagine how tight my pants was going to school with the high water Jones. Right? Then my mother colorblind. So my mother done put my socks in there with my sister clothes. And you know what everybody from the ghetto knows the combination of washing them white clothes with them color clothes. And you walking about that motherfucker with some pink socks on that supposed to be white. Right? But that's the thing, man. But that's what makes us, man. It builds our character. But like I was saying, I had to resort back to that. I had to remember the old sayings, man. Sticks and stones, man, may break my bones, but your words would never hurt me, man. See, in life, y'all, gossip, backbiting, and slandering is like an arrow, right? And when they shoot that arrow at you, it falls short of its mark. It's only on us to pick that arrow up and stab ourselves with it, man. And that's what Meek is doing right now. He's stabbing the goddamn shit out of himself, man. And I get it, Slim. I get it, man. I feel sorry for the brother, man. You know, and you explode, you self-destructing, young bro. You know what I mean? And you allowing Aunt Glizzy, a mentally ill man, that is mad at himself because he has a sex love story. Listen, man. I thought about this earlier. This is besides the point, but I'm going to beat it a little bit on this. Both Meek Mills and Aunt Glizzy has a LGBTQ member, right? Alleging that they were lovers, right? Both of them are in the limelight, and both of them have, so, them brothers, man. I just hope that y'all come out, man. Y'all come out, if that's what you're into, and just keep it real, man, and just accept it, man, and just live with that, right? And if it's not true, I hope you brothers, man, realize that you're exploding and you make yourself look guilty. You make yourself look bad. You're all over the place. You're emotionally drunk, right? Driving down the highway. Right? And I seen one post where Meek was talking about, he posted something that Aunt Glizzy had to say, man. Hey, Meek, let me be. I guess they don't listen. Is they hearing Syke in Philadelphia, man? They need to hear Syke, man. You know what I mean? Somebody go get in contact with Meek Mill's Q&A, Q&Rs and all that shit, man. Tell them to listen to a few of them Syke videos, man. Right? I will break down and show you the proofs on how bad of a liar Aunt Glizzy is, man. First of all, right? But man, and then on top of that, man, man, listen, but this big Syke general YouTuber had to touch on that Meek Mill Wale, man. I hope I reach out to them brothers. I tried not to bid too much, man, and tried to shoot in the direction of trying to reach them brothers. Man, big Syke, the voice, man. Y'all stay tuned.